Hello.
Hello there.
I took my beer. There we go. Jesus Christ. Damn.
Amateur hour over here.
Man, it's been a week. How you doing, big guy?
I'm here, man. It's been a week. You're right. Mine, much less work than yours, probably. But hey, we do have this spicy hot chocolate Talia Beer Company.
Cho.
A stout brewed with chicho, cacao nibs, chili, and cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Roast.
Yes, what would you like to eat?
Woo!
Okay.
Yum.
Stay away
Yummy.
from the camera.
Yummy in my tummy.
Get in there. Get in
Are
there.
you recording already?
You sure are.
Tooth Fairy's going shopping in a minute.
Yeah,
Ooh,
baby.
oh, shopping.
It's very.
What did this tooth fairy shop for?
Stay out.
Lingerie.
Oh yeah, because I forgot to
So cool. You know what? I'm doing okay. I went to my first, at least for this job, conference.
Okay.
And at
was
the
it worth
Turning
it?
Stone Casino. And it was like an 8-9 hour conference.
Okay.
But we got breakfast, we got lunch. I had to walk through this smoke-filled casino because there was smoking.
No, I thought you were going to say because there was some spooky and ethereal going on.
Yeah, it was just. It's like this feels like it's in the 1980s because people are smoking indoors. That's very spooky and ethereal.
That's what happens when.
I didn't indulge in any games. Sorry, guys. Not I was just in a hurry because
We prost these, right?
yeah, let's prost again. Prost. We definitely prost. And because I want to get home for my son's birthday that day.
Oh yeah, that's right.
10 years old. But
You're a double-digit kid.
so of course I was like, you know me, great sense of direction, never get lost, has never happened. Don't look it up. So I'm gonna follow my steps exactly to leave this, it goes wrong very quickly. So I'm like in this like one section with the door out, but I don't
In the casino.
recognize where it is. Yeah, in the casino. I'm like,
Okay.
where's this going? So I ask a woman who works there. At least she's behind the desk. She may have been a crazy person. I'm not sure. And she's like, "Oh, just go up the escalator here." I'm like, "I don't remember going down an escalator before, but sure." So I listen to her directions. I go up the escalator. And I'm like, "Okay, there's a door out here." And I look at the map that I have in my hand. And I'm like, "Oh, okay, this looks like the event center. Cool." The event center is not too far from where I parked. I have to walk a little to the left, but I don't want to risk getting lost. So I'll go out these doors. So I walk out, and the door immediately locks behind me. And I look to my left where I need to walk, and it is all blocked off because they're doing construction. So instead of going 2 feet this way, I have to walk around the entire Turning Stone Casino and Event Center to get to my car because I couldn't do that from the building. And this is also when I was like, man, I got here perfect timing. I'm getting home in a nice amount of time, and then half an hour later, back in my car.
But you still made it home.
Well, I actually drove 80
still
miles an
turned
hour
10.
to get back home.
Did you go back to the future
I
then?
went back in time, so that's why I wasn't late.
Oh, okay.
Like, gotta get back, but just a little bit. I'm like, set the time so it's 30 minutes ago.
You went so far back in time that Eric Stoltz was still the lead in.
Hey, am I an asshole? I don't get to do an Eric Stoltz impression.
I can't tell you what he sounds like. If you had
Sounds like
if you had
this.
3 voices in a lineup, I would be like, I don't know which one.
He's like, they call me the Stoltz man.
I was reading something that I guess Leah Thompson was just on
Yeah,
something,
Coca. Oh.
and she was like, she's really good friends with Eric Stoltz. So when Robert Zemeckis fired Eric Stoltz and picked Michael J. Fox, it was because he originally wanted Michael J. Fox. Michael J. Fox couldn't film, so he picked Eric Stoltz. Then Michael J. Fox became available, so he fired Eric Stoltz, who was friends with the lead actress.
Oops.
Leah Thompson. So she didn't. It took her a while to warm up to Michael J. Fox because, she was like, "You're not my friend."
Fucking loser.
And also, you basically got fired because you got freed up. Oops.
You can't hate the actor. You gotta fire him, or I'm not coming on.
She's probably hanging out with a good friend and just I just got canned. That would be a little weird.
God, shit.
A little friend loyalty there. So, It was a little interesting tidbit. I guess she just recently.
That goes to show you never have friends.
That's why I don't.
I'm so lonely. Hey, Matt, let's talk about some news. Am I right? Ezio.
I got some news. Guillermo del Toro says that the Frankenstein movie is done. His Frankenstein movie is done filming. It's ready to go. He says it'll debut on Netflix, and that it's coming soon.
He's playing Frankenstein.
Like, yes, I am playing Frankenstein in this movie. He's a weird looking dude. A more cabinet of curiosities, didn't he? It was that thing he did.
Maybe?
Yeah, he did like something where he like opened a little cabinet. He's like, I have many of these strange and mysterious stories I found, and he like would open a little door and the story would.
There used to be a bunch of dildos in there.
Like,
Oh,
not
not
that
this
one.
one.
Oops, excuse me.
That
This
is
is where I keep my
Special
toys.
edition.
That is for season 3 maybe. Yeah, okay. I mean, he does weird stuff, and Frankenstein is a weird character that.
I mean, as long as it comes around Halloween, right? Like,
yeah, but if it's coming soon, it's gotta be like next.
like you can't
2 weeks.
You can't launch that shit in January. It's
I was gonna say like coming soon is like now though. If he wants Halloween,
as I always say on this podcast, dog won't hunt.
That is your famous phrase. I hope we get that on a shirt one day.
Catchphrase. We need some shirts. We also need some catchphrases.
Mine would be dog gonna eat.
It would be like no catchphrases. That can be one of our shirts.
There.
It's like a picture of like a goblin with his thumb up, like.
Like what episode was that from?
What's your goblin with his thumb up?
What episode was that from? You'll never know. You should have been paying more attention.
Guys, we make all this stuff up anyway. It's fine.
That's all I got for that.
I know I have more stuff, so shut up.
Okay, good.
Speaking of famous directors, Matt, Steven Spielberg, he's a big gamer, and he won't play. He won't play Uncharted. He said because he's a PC Master Race guy.
Lame. What games does he play?
But also, by the way,
Warhammer. Like, what does he play?
Uncharted now is on mouse and keyboard supported on Steam. By the way, if you have.
But also, why would you play that game? That's like up your alley.
He doesn't like controllers. It says.
He's like, I'd rather have walkie-talkies and guns. You know.
Yeah. If like you gave him a controller, he would like somehow CG like a laptop in his hand.
Like, look, I'm playing on my PC. As one does.
The thumbs are hitting the keys. Yeah, and he said his son Max reported that he said his dad's favorite games to play are Call of Duty for the story, and I'm like, you know what, same. So I'm not even. That's why I put it on here. I was like, same. I get it. I don't care about
Duty.
Yeah, I like playing the things shit online, but I mean, I'll go through some World War II story. I'll do the Battle of the Bulge.
Sure.
I'll storm the beaches at Normandy. Put me in the Pacific.
This is
I
a
don't care.
reminder.
Let's go.
Abby and Connor, time to clean up.
Time to clean up.
Good reminder.
Hey guys, a reminder for
This
you
is a
too.
reminder.
If you haven't cleaned up
Abby
yet,
and
Feng
Connor,
Shui,
time to
Maria
clean
Kondo
up.
style. Yeah, but it was a fun little tidbit, you know.
Sure, that sounds great.
It's not out this week.
You forgot. You buried the lead, Mike. Live action and CGI Rugrats movies in the works by Paramount. You're like, what 90s cartoon can we recreate in live action?
Do you think it'll be live action babies and CG adults?
Who plays Tommy Pickles?
Zac Efron.
What if it's a CGI baby Tommy Pickles voiced by Zac Efron?
What if it's a CGI Tommy Pickles voiced by Danny DeVito?
What if it's Danny DeVito voiced by Zac Efron playing Tommy Pickles?
But with a CGI diaper and he's actually naked the entire shoot.
I mean, he'd do it.
He's like, I'll do it. I don't care.
I'll do it for the money, as long as you pay me.
You give me Zac Efron's voice though. That's a pretty good Danny DeVito off. You know, he's a little less of an accent now. But he's still got that kind of gruff, nasally voice. You know.
Okay, so it says in the news, Deadline is reporting that the Rugrats movie is going to be in the works, but there's not really much else. Just saying that it would be a live-action CGI hybrid, which sounds like a fucking train.
Are we ready? Are we ready for
Does.
students just to go belly up at this point because like these ideas are fucking.
I mean, morally
bottom of the goddamn barrel.
and creatively bankrupt.
like this bottom of the goddamn barrel.
Like putting Rugrats into a movie anyway doesn't really make any fucking sense.
Yeah. It was designed for that 30-minute format, and it worked there very well.
Yeah, that's like making a live action Ren and Stimpy movie. Like, and plus the characters were fun. The cartoon was what was drawn. What drew you in, and then the storyline with the cartoons what made it work.
Do you remember Tommy?
It's like making a live action Ed, and Eddie, or like Ren and Stimpy or something like that. Like,
do you remember Tommy's dad's name?
Major
Stu
Pickles. Stu Pickles.
Because Stu Pickles have that crazy hair. Do you think we're gonna like get like Michael Richards or somebody to do that? Like,
I hope so.
Like,
He's the only person.
He's got crazy hair. That's gonna.
But also voiced by Zac Efron for some reason.
Well, that's because he just keeps saying the N word. And he's like, "Nah, I'm gonna double it over."
Like you're watching his lips and it's just the N word, but it's Zac Efron saying lines.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You better stop that, Tommy. I gotta keep laughing. You still saying it.
No, he's better now. He's better.
He's a good guy now.
Supposedly he's fine now.
He's a good racist.
Just like Mel Gibson, they're fine. Mel Gibson still gets to make movies. Hey, Michael Richards got canceled for that. Mel Gibson not canceled. He's still
he was canceled for a while.
He's doing movies.
He's up for a while.
He's like making movies still. They're paying him for movies.
Yeah, I mean he was the villain in is he a villain in Ballerina or something like that?
Was he? I didn't watch that.
Oh no, it was Continental. He was a villain in Continental. Ballerina's not out yet, man. It's there's a trailer. Did you see the trailer for it?
Yes.
It's pretty.
With you. John Wick was in it.
He's like, yeah, I'm here. You're the next me. Bye. I gotta go. I'm doing Berserker now.
I just got paid $1
Do
million.
that comic.
I got paid $1 million for that. See you later.
Boom, boom, boom.
Finger guns. That's all I got in this one. And a dog.
Surf's up. Let's go.
See, the dog just runs behind him.
Do you think she gets a cat? Like she's gonna have her own pet that gets killed?
A parakeet, hopefully.
Yeah. My prize parakeet. No, you shot him.
You killed my chinchilla. You've murdered my chinchilla. I must take you out.
I'll take all of you out now with ballet moves.
No.
Matt, are we watching it together?
No.
We need to do a branch watching too, by the way.
Yeah, you gotta pick something.
Is
I picked
there
last
Beekeeper
time.
too?
I picked the Beekeeper.
Things now Beekeeper.
It's not because that one just came out.
We should watch.
We should watch something with Jeremy Irons and his southern accent. I'm from the South. It's me, Jeremy Irons.
I was gonna say we should do a Madam Web redo.
No. No, we should not. I never watched that. I burned that. I burned my TV after that. You don't realize that. My TV, I lit on fire. I was like,
Every time you
fuck
see
you.
a spider, I'm like, fuck you, Spiderweb!
Fuck you.
Fuck you!
Fuck you.
It goes in flames!
My house would be on fire if that was the case, because there's so many spider roaches.
I found like a very intricate one. And I'm like,
I told you
man.
about there's one outside. It was probably about as big as your windows here, so it's probably about like 3-4 feet wide.
Probably like an orb weaver.
Perfectly. It was a really cool looking spider was in there. A couple days ago in my sink, like it's like little brother was same coloring. He's sitting
I'll
there.
make a web in here.
I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna turn the faucet on. Bye. He's like, do this. I'm like, nope.
I ran away
Nope.
from home.
Nope. I'm like, and he wouldn't go down and say, you still swimming? So I got a little tissue. She's like, dang, if I saved me, I dropped into the toilet. I'm like, bye. Nope.
Swim to the
Hell
sea.
no, bro.
Swim to the sea.
Hell no, man. I don't want to see all the colors on your little legs, your little hoofs. Spiders have little hoofs, by the way. Also, they have like little tiny hands. I want to see it. You get the fuck out of here.
Hey, like an extra arm here now for you. There's another arm for you.
Get.
I'll make a nice little web in your house. I'm gonna make a real name for myself over here. You're like, no, I'm not a fan. You gotta go.
Since I shut out my mama's egg sack, I was ready to go.
Matt, here's some great news. It's sad news for DC and Marvel, but the great news for everyone else. They were trying to trademark the term superhero.
Yeah. I think they had a trademark on it or something, and then they're like, nah, you can't keep that. Because that's a word that other people would use.
Yeah, and it was used before that. It's been used ubiquitously through many different genres, even not even just comics. Like
and it's just a weird thing to want to trademark. Like you gotta call them something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Advanced metas.
Yeah. They're metas.
I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay Marvel and I do like that it was like DC and Marvel both had the trademark somehow. Like, okay.
Yeah, it makes sense because, like, think about like all the other shows. No, they never really call them superheroes. They call them something else. So it's like metas or power people or like it's always something else.
Big boys.
I never thought about that before. But also, come on. Image Comics, like, you forgot about us. Like, yep.
Do you think
Dark
someone
Horse was like,
trademarked the name Muttons, like from the Mockingbird, the Mockingjay series?
Mattant.
Muttons.
Yes. Oh, that series had so many gold names that had that.
Oh, okay.
Pita. He's a bread maker son named Pita. But it's not spelled like you think it is. Or it's not spelled like Peter either. It's spelled like a fucking psychopath would spell it. So, Peeta.
But that's where
Pita.
that's where we got to meet Juice though. So I can't disparage the movie.
Futterman.
Go charge up. We did see a little demo trailer for MMO PAX Day, man. What'd you think of that? It looks very New World-ish, man. And you're a big New World fan.
I'm level 20 in New World, so
chopping
it's
those trees
pretty
down?
great. I did a lot of trees. I did it for like an hour and a half, just chopped a tree down. And now I can chop down mature trees because I can only chop down young trees before. So that's a pretty big deal. So I think they actually gave there's somebody from New World came out and just put a pin on my avatar's chest. I'm like, thanks, man. Like, you can chop down mature trees now. The graphics are much better than that. Okay.
There's
How's your computer going, by the way? Is that great, huh?
I mean, I used it for this and for D&D. So
You did it.
I did, sure, yeah.
You
I
did
mean,
it.
You did it. You gave it to me.
You did it. I'm so proud of you.
I didn't buy this at all, so I don't
You
know.
didn't pay a single dime for that.
No.
Whoo!
Nor would I have.
Yeah. So that game looked okay. I kind of like the building part. It's weird. That's like
It's in the other
everything is
5
built. Oh, okay. Sure.
Like I said, man, you can make your big cock-shaped tower now.
Yeah, but how long until there's like a megalopolis? Not the movie, because there will be more people on this.
What,
than
Matt?
watch
What
the
if
movie.
someone recreates Megalopolis in this game?
They're not going to know what that is because no one watched the movie.
It's me, Adam Driver, and I got a lightsaber. I have it's not a lightsaber, it's like a key to the city. I don't know what this thing is I have, but I hold it like a lightsaber because that gets you into the
I
movie
was trying to,
theaters.
but it didn't.
What's in seats?
It didn't though. Do you have the lead into that? Did we see how
Yes,
much money
it
they made?
did horrible. So I didn't see how much money they made, but the headline that I saw said they made less than Borderlands, which was an entire bunch
And
of.
what was the other one? There was another one too. There was another flop.
It didn't say Madam Web, because Madam Web did really good in the theaters.
Megalopolis money. Mega Millions. How about Mega Millions?
I mean, I like some when you put money in there.
I'm gonna put money. I just want to see what it says. I have the game Megalopolis. Nope.
This is good vlogging. It's
Nope.
fine.
Nope. Megalopolis.
Just put Adam Driver sexy horse. That's what I search. And it says
Weekend money. Let's see. Weekend money.
weekend money.
Okay. It was. Coppola self-funded this movie, by the way, to the tune of $120 million. So
Wow.
first of
Who lost
all,
that?
first Coppola, you had too much money. So this is probably your comeuppance.
Yeah, it was just.
Yet it made $4 billion opening weekend.
$4 billion.
No.
Oh.
$4 million. Ow.
You got no one want to come out and see me.
Ow.
And my lightsaber, my like Art Deco lightsaber.
$4 million. Damn, that's not even good. Like 1985. Like it's fucking.
I think RoboCop made more than that.
Ouch. Ouch, dude. Oof.
Well, they can't all be hits. It was marketed weirdly. It was just like
The trailer for it gave me nothing
Well,
that
yeah, it
I
was-
cared about. Like I looked at it like it was like the Great Gatsby trailer or something. It was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
there's
Yeah.
things and that. But I know
Art
what the Great
Deco.
Gatsby is. I have no fucking clue what this is. It's just like Megalopolis.
Tell me the plot of The Great Gatsby, man.
It's this guy who wants to be richer, so he hangs out with this really rich dude, and he finds that the rich dude is pretty terrible. And it's Great Gatsby. That's it. Yeah.
That's really it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not going to the Wither Choosing Life Force, but all I know is Megalopolis. I saw it. I'm like, okay, I don't know what this
It's
is.
about them building the
I also
city
didn't
of
realize it's coming out this
Utopia.
week. I'm like, they could have
Yeah.
pushed it a little harder. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it was like
I saw a commercial for about 2 weeks, maybe.
maybe because it was
And I'd
self-funded.
never heard of it.
It was self-funded, so like he didn't have he like I'm out of money for marketing or something. I don't know.
He fucking must have been because it was what? Also, what is it? I don't know what it is still. I
Also,
still
like,
know what it is.
If you have self-funded a movie and no one else gave you funding, like you didn't show them a treatment, and they were like, "Oh, I want to help you fund your movie," or "You're Francis Ford Coppola, I want to help you fund a movie." Something's up
So
with your movie.
you're up your own ass first off. Like if you're like, I'm just gonna put $120 million in this movie because it'll be so good. Nope. Also, it sounds like some Zack Snyder bullshit right there. Like, like I'm just gonna fund my own movie. I know Francis Ford Coppola's like 80, so I don't even know what the hell he's doing. But no, bro, sorry. If you watch, if you're a fan of this, that'd be really weird.
Are we gonna have to burn Megalopolis?
I would love to do that. 100% in. It's gonna be on Netflix in 3 weeks anyway, so they gotta make some money
I
back.
can probably find it before that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, finally. Well, it doesn't really matter how bad it looks because it doesn't matter.
If I find it, maybe that'll be the next movie. Dude.
You gotta pick because
You gotta pick.
I'm tired of you just like.
It's gonna be Red 1 then, man. Red 1. I think it's out already.
It can't be right.
I
It's
did
not,
see
it's not Christmas yet.
something with The Rock standing around and Chris Evans.
There's a lot of that shit though. There's a lot of stuff with the Rock just standing around. It's like
Chris
his
Evans
thing.
in it too, though, man.
He could probably be another movie then.
Maybe it's Scorpion King 3.
Sure. Who is Chris Evans playing in it? Is he a sexy mummy?
Oh yeah, no, I mean,
Is he the son of O'Connell? Maybe. Hmm.
He's like Rick's my dad, and then like a you know a fattened up as he is now an older Brendan Fraser comes in and he's just like, yeah, I gave it up, and then everyone loves him.
He had a kid in the thing in the second one. In the second, or third movie, which I don't know what fuck mummy it's on.
Third Mummy. He was in the third movie.
Okay, yeah, I know he had a kid in one of them.
When they faced the Jet Li.
Yeah, sure.
Fight Jet Li.
Sure. They did have to fight Jet Li. I do fucking remember that. And okay,
Did we burn that? I thought we burned that, right?
did we?
I think we did.
I erased it, so I
Yeah, I
must
think
have
we
burned
did.
it. I must have burned it,
Yeah.
John Cena style. Erased
You have
it.
not burned the Scorpion King yet, though, man. So maybe that's on the bracket.
Okay,
I
that's your backup.
I want to
okay?
create a cinematic. I want to create like a D&D style universe where the Scorpion King is like the most popular movie ever and has several.
I think you said you wanted to create a cinematic burn
Like the
by
Scorpion-
burning all the movies of a certain like thing. We were already sort of doing that right now with the Rogue One.
Rogue
Jesus
One.
Christ. Rebel Moon movies. Because there's going to be a third one. You know there is. Come on.
Yeah. Sure.
And we're going to watch it, and we're going to be sad at the end. We're going to be like, why?
I remember you were like, "No, I'm not gonna do it, man. I'm gonna
No,
quit.
I fucking hate that
I
movie.
quit."
It might be my least favorite movie of all time. Because it's so far up its own fucking ass. This movie sucks.
That's why I like it.
It just sucks.
That's why I like it.
It's like, why? You don't have to do
like,
this.
It's like Zack. I can almost watch Zack Snyder just like snorting like just way too much cocaine and then be like, "Yes, good ideas," and everyone else around him snorting cocaine and be like, "Yes, good ideas," and then
We're
writing a bad
yes
movie.
men. We want you to
And then
like
writing a
us.
bad movie. Matt, hey, shut up. Larian, our favorite studio currently, suggests that their next game would be ready maybe 2029. But they're saying, hey, don't put a date on it yet, okay? But that's what we're thinking.
2029. Jesus Christ.
I mean, hey, they make their games
I'll
slow.
be 48 years
They
old.
make their games slow, but they make their games awesome.
It'll be Baldur's Gate 4.
No,
I think it's IP, is it? They said
It's
they want
their own proprietary IP.
Sure.
Which usually
What was there game before that? Before Baldur's Gate?
Divinity Original Sin.
2. So it could be a Divinity Original Sin.
No, they
2.
said it's different than that. So it won't be like the 3.
No, I'm saying like it could be the quality of Divinity Original Sin 2. Or
Sure.
Baldur's Gate 3.
I mean, hopefully they have some more guys working on it. Hope it's not just like a Peggle ripoff. Like, oh yes, it's me, Jens, and we're just doing a Peggle ripoff for now.
Okay, sure. I don't care. I mean, I guess I'll wait till we're closer and I can care about it.
Now, what if it's Shadowrun?
10 minutes you have to clean this up.
You think so, right? You wish. Did you see I switched Elder to Carbon 21?
I saw. I did get the new Shadow Run. I'll send it.
Hey, speaking of shit that did never happen and might never happen. Daniel Radcliffe was never going to play Wolverine in Deadpool and Wolverine.
I knew that. But
sorry.
In our hearts, we wanted.
In our hearts, we wanted to, but the writers were like, no, we didn't come up with that rumor. That was a rumor that just kind of started floating around. We kind of rolled with it because we're like, we want to keep it secret, keep it safe. But we were never going to get Harry Potter Wolverine. Potterine?
Make him patch. He gets a little thing. He gets out of there. Come on.
They even had Patch in there, and it wasn't him.
Lame.
Would have been great to have him as Patch, actually. That would have been great. That would have been the perfect character for him, if we're being honest. Or a short King Wolverine. He's not very tall.
He's like 5'6" or 5'7".
Yeah. Short King. There you go.
The closest in size to Wolverine.
Yeah. Giant ass Hugh Jackman.
You tall motherfucker.
You tall drink of water.
You're not a Wolverine. You're like a big, scary, sexy bear.
Yeah, dumb, sexy mountain.
You're like a dumb, sexy mountain. I think that's the name of the episode.
Perfect. No notes. Hey, the Super Mario Brothers movie 2 is gonna go to some real deep cut Nintendo characters.
Yeah,
I'm excited about this. You know, the guy from Pitfall. Maybe a boy in his blob.
I think they're gonna stick with Nintendo with Mario Brothers. I mean, though, right? Like they're not gonna be like going to.
They can go anywhere they want. Real deep cut.
That feels like shark jumping. All right.
This is from Keegan Michael Key, actually, the voice actor from Toad, also a hilarious human being. I said we're going to meet some new folks that are old favorites and some folks that are really deep cuts. But because of the way the story is laying itself out right now, those characters.
I think it's going to be like someone like Rosalina or like a Dry Bones or something. You know, like somebody that's like you don't see.
How about like a Shy Guy or
maybe a Shy Guy, man?
Maybe a bunch of Shy Guys.
Maybe what's his name? Loretta, the guy that did the little fishing pole and then he sits in the cloud. Man, that guy. Maybe Birdo. We don't fucking got a Birdo.
Yeah, we need to talk more about cloacas in this. So, especially if they get Yoshi in here, they need to get more bird people.
I mean, Birdo was the first transgender character ever in the video game. So.
And then they can poke it in there.
Pick it up, guys.
And they can mess with conservatives when they do that. So it's great.
Yeah, be subversive. Let's go.
Like now they're putting transgender characters in our cartoons.
But then Chris Pratt will find out.
It's me.
Oh
Tucker
no,
Carlson.
I'm super religious and this is against my religion. And you're like, what?
No, he won't do that.
He will. He's fucking super conservative.
No, because it'd be like, here's some money, and be like, okay, never mind then. Let's go.
And then you said they let people come in. Yep, they take a crack at old Quill. That was a pretty good Gunn impression. James Gunn impression. I liked it. There's like a little bit of lisp in there.
A little bit of a lisp.
A little bit of lisp. Yeah. So he said I feel like what they've done creatively has really widened the universe and these characters live in, and we're gonna meet some new folks.
I'm all about meeting new folks. It's kind of my thing. So.
I mean, wait, there's also Toadette. The female
There
version
is
of Toad.
Toadette.
Huh?
There's that girlfriend of Bowser. Bowser's a girlfriend. There's a bunch of different princes. Yeah, like Daisy and Dukes.
Well, Rosalina, yeah.
And Rosalina. Daisy Dukes.
Daisy and Dukes, yeah.
Yeah. She is just a pair of tiny shorts. That's all she is.
We're not doing that. It's a kids movie.
No, she's just the shorts with eyeballs on them.
I mean, I just want to meet Mario and Waluigi at this point. Yeah, like Waluigi #1.
Do you think they are in the second one? Confirmed. Is this confirmed by you?
Yeah.
I know you're part. You
And Waluigi will have a fuck
you
scene.
know a secret person on the team, so
He will have a fuck scene, at least one.
Waluigi doesn't need a fuck scene because he is Drip, like Drip King.
That's what I'm saying, though. He's going to be like, they're going to give him like
Waluigi number
with
one.
his spindly legs that all
Yeah,
the
just
ladies
like
love.
Yeah, just like
That's what he should have been following. I would like go on the Mackinist diet, and you could like be like bulk up a little bit, and you could be Wario.
I would do it for the
And
character.
just be like eating an apple and drinking coffee every day.
I'm trying to lose weight, but if it's for a character, you got to do it.
Yeah.
You know? That's I was gonna go as Brendan Fraser's character from The Whale, but
I'm fat guy. I mean, easy roll, I guess, right? Yeah, as long as you like eating. I got maybe one more thing. Let's see. What do I got here? I only have one more thing left, man.
That's probably the best thing.
It is the best
Save
thing.
it- save the best
Life
for
is Strange double exposure trailer, man. We saw it.
last.
See,
We did.
seize your second chances, man.
Okay.
Solve the mystery. Coming out October 29th.
You know, at least Max is back in this, so it's kind of comes back around because
Ashley Birch reprising the role.
because that was a
Ashley
weird
Birch.
thing about I
Ashley Birch. Don't
appreciate the Life is Strange games, but it's like it's weird when you keep going to different characters because it's hard to get back into it, and especially when they're like different powers. Even sometimes it's like, okay, it's just a different game. Like they could have called it a different game.
Did you play True Colors yet?
I have it on my Steam Deck right now. I haven't started playing
Play
it.
it. Okay, when you get home, that's your assignment. Okay.
Okay, right when I get home, I'll start playing it. I promise.
Voice.
I'll play at least 10 minutes of it. Right when I start.
Oh, Hanatel. I'm sorry, not Ashley Birch.
What?
I think Ashley Birch was actually Chloe. Hanatel though, reprising her role as a
Max.
Max in this Max Caulfield. So that's fun. Let's. I mean, the only dumb thing is they're putting it up 2 days before Dragon Age Veilguard comes out. I'm like,
I think maybe they're hoping they have a different crowd.
they do, but also I want to play both games, and I'm not
Why
gonna.
are you gonna have to wait to play one?
Well,
Which one are you gonna play first?
I'm definitely playing Dragon Age first.
But no, this one comes out 2 days before, so you gotta play it first.
No, I don't.
2 days before.
I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna wait till it goes on
You're
sale.
not gonna buy it.
Yeah.
Are you hearing this?
wait till it goes on
Are you
sale.
guys hearing this?
Because it will go on sale probably Black Friday. I'm betting. And I'll buy it then.
It'll be because the people went out of business because you didn't buy it when it first came out.
I mean, I think it's Don't Nod again. Yeah, so it's still Don't Nod doing it. I mean, they'll be fine. They'll probably eating crab legs or frog legs and baguettes.
Yeah.
And the French.
We have baguettes.
They're French, yeah. They're definitely doing it.
Are crab legs French?
That's why I said frog legs.
Okay, alright.
They could be. Who knows? The coast of France.
Yeah, there's coastal cities. Nice? I think Nice on the coast.
Toes as well. Knees and toes.
Knees and toes.
Above on the north coast, head and shoulders.
Oh, guys, we did it. We spelt, got all the news out, and we had this delicious beer. Thanks, guys, for showing up. And stay classy.
Remember, we love you. Like and subscribe.
Good thankful.
You better like and subscribe.
Remember to do this with me.
Or else.